Oh,
But
I
I'm gonna
didn't
tell you
realise.
something, man. I got that Tarkin is beautiful, man. It's a great
Yeah.
piece. The way he's standing with his hand there and he's trying to, figure you out. You know what I'm saying? That's classic, man.
I, I mean, everyone write about the Darth Malgus and everything, but give me, I mean, if someone else said to me, I mean, I got the Vader and that, and the Bob and the Stormtrooper. They're the three pieces I've got. If someone else said to me, what do you want? I'd go for the Tarkin. I wouldn't. Don't worry about Shakti or Malgus or Grievous. I'd have the Governor Tarkin for me. That'd
Well,
be the piece.
I went first to Count Dooku. I had him first.
Yeah.
I figure, that's another classic that you have to get too, because these are really great actors in these roles. People don't realize.
Well, he is a great actor, but he's not from the original trilogy, and I'm more of the only piece I like from the new trilogy, I'll be honest, is the Malgus. But well, no, I say that I do like the Christopher Lee and that, fantastic pieces. But I just think the Governor Tarkin is going to be your best pickup, I think, personally.
What the hell is that feedback?
Man, I don't know. Hang on. I'm telling you, that ain't me. That's you. That's, what the fuck is that, though? That's you.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure this shit out because look at this. We're doing this crap here, and then the one in the background where you started off, it started playing. I don't know how that happened. And this light, you see this light behind me, bro? What the
fucking see it, man. You're blinding me. You're fucking blinding me, man. Yeah, who's that? You got another YouTube page open?
No, that was this page. It was this one, but it started to play the program. You know what I mean? It's live, but you can also broadcast it and watch it on the original screen because you know how you do it. It pops up its own screen.
Is that what you're doing?
No, man. Look at this. You see this? This is an exclusive knife that they gave the Black Widow. Do you see that, man? Look at that, bro.
Yeah.
It's a toothpick. They gave us a toothpick. And all in all, that's still a better EX than the Punisher got, because the Punisher got the blade that's all wiggly woggly.
But the Punisher is a better premium format.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm getting rid of a lot of my premium formats. I
was waiting for it. I was watching your chat last night for about 20 minutes, and I was waiting for it, and you finally said it towards the end. And I knew you were going to say it. First, when you said, when you first said, I'm thinking about the Thor, getting rid of the Thor, I thought, that's it. He's going to get rid of the DC. He wants rid of the fucking lot. I know he does, but he just isn't willing to. You're not willing to accept it yet.
Hold on. You're taking it to the deep end.
And you said at the end of the chat.
No.
You said.
I said I'm going to get rid of a few of the Marvel premium formats, the ones that are just dead pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started collecting, I was collecting just to complete like groups. Avengers. X-Men and shit, and that's not the way to collect, man. You know what I'm saying? I have to broaden my horizons because, you see, I was checking out your pieces and all the pieces that you're getting and stuff like that, and then I seen other people getting their pieces. So I says, you know what? I'm gonna try my hand in the Star Wars thing because I really love the Star Wars, and the fact that I got that Freddy Krueger was because I went and I did the trades, and I was able to get the Freddy Krueger. And I got it. It was like $500 in trade I got for it, so that wasn't a bad piece for an exclusive. Now,
Freddy Krueger's a lovely piece.
Yeah, but now the Frankenstein one, that one I wanted to get before I even started collecting the statues. So when I first started, it was like what, $400, and I thought that was just outrageous. Like, who the fuck pays $400 for a statue when I first started? I was saying to myself, and because everything I bought was bone, you know, it was $200, $150. So when I first see my first sideshow, it was a wrap, man. I was like, shit, I paid $300 for my Cyclops. That was the most expensive.
I don't think too many people are too fond of that Cyclops, are they? He's not.
He's not the best piece.
What the fuck is that interference?
What's the what?
Interference. That sounds like someone's going to the toilet or something. Or
You talking about my fan behind me right here?
oh, I can hear talking and stuff. You must have another page open there or something.
No.
No, ain't
Hold on a minute. I got a remote control that'll handle all of that because my lady apparently left the TV running and now she's in her room. There, it's off.
Oh, so I thought you had another YouTube page open up.
No. That's my lady watching TV in the living room, but she's not even in the living room. She's in her office.
Office.
She has an office, trust me. Look, I'll show you. I think I can show you a little gander at the house.
Oh, yeah. You're pretty much covered as me. My statue collection is next to the living room. Sort of thing,
yeah, well, see, this right here is her office over. Where the fuck is it? Her office is right in that room. Where you see the
right. Yeah, right at the back. Yeah.
She has like 4 computers in there, like a mastermind computer office. Some shit. I'm not into the high tech crap, you know. I'm more into that.
I feel as though if I'm looking at...
So I got rid of 3 statues today, man.
Right.
I sold 3 statues. I got rid of the Scarlet Witch, the Vision, and the Hawkeye. They're gone. They're already sold.
You got rid of the Vision? Vision. Oh, what, the green fucker with the orange, yellow cape?
With the red face right over there.
Yeah.
See, them 2 I'm getting rid of.
What, the red one and the
yellow one.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting rid of the Hawkeye. Those 3 are sold. Gone.
Yeah, well, you need to get rid of them, really, don't you? You need to get rid of them. They ain't no good.
Yeah, I mean, those are stalemate pieces, man. They're all
they're average, bottom range.
So, now tell me, man, what do you think about that Wolf Predator, the maquette, the 20-inch one?
The Wolf Predator maquette, 20-inch. You're talking about? Hang on, Wolf? Oh, what the one fish guard piece? Yeah,
the one with the whip. You know, the exclusive has the whip.
Right. I know you got this, and I heard you talking about it. Right, here's the crack, alright? Now, there's 4 of them in total. Right, and word is, the wolf one is alright. That's the Scar Predator that's supposed to be the worst of the 4.
Right.
You've got one though, ain't you? Is it the Scar one you've got?
No, I got the regular Predator, the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger fought from the first movie.
I say the Elder Predator and the Wolf ones are the best 2, best of the 4.
And then the regular Predator one has a few paint issues, and
that's the one.
Yeah, and it has a neck issue too. But you see, my thing is that I know people over here that are like 15 minutes away from me that's gonna touch it up for me and everything. I'm gonna put it pristine, you know. So I'm not worried too much about it. Not that.
Are you already paid for
it? Yeah. But I got the exclusive one. You know, on Sideshow they got it for $300. So I got it for $350.
Are you sure you're not moving a little too fast and doing everything a little too quickly? Are you sure you're not? You should. You know, you got to sort of in this game. You need to think before you purchase, mate. Well, I mean, you are getting a lot. You are getting a lot of statues all at the same time.
Listen, I'm getting rid of more statues than what I'm getting back because I'm taking my time picking. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to pick out the pieces that really mean something to me when I was growing up. I love that Predator movie, And out of all those Predators that they have, I only recognize the original one because that's basically the only one I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't watch the rest of the movies.
Well, the markets are just way overly priced on the secondary market now. They're like $2,000 or $3,000 a night.
So yeah, so somebody was telling me, "Oh, get the new one. It's only $1,200," and I'm like,
"That's why I got the exclusive for that on order."
Yeah, so I'll wait. Christmas is coming, and I'm gonna do. I'm still got to get that speeder bike with the Scout Trooper.
Yeah, expensive piece, that one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm thinking it out because my bulk is gonna be Star Wars. Forget about it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be Star Wars. But this here, thank God that no money's coming out of my pocket to get these things. You understand? I'm just trading them. So when I sell a piece, it's to buy other pieces, and I'm trying to trade them, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody offered me the Darth Maul mythos for my Black Widow. Yeah, for the Black Widow. So I'm not sure if I should jump on that.
For the Black Widow, for the Darth Maul, if anything, I would probably say you might just have the upper hand on that, trade.
You think that the mythos is worth it?
Well, the mythos statues are fine pieces.
They're nice, man. You know what I'm saying? But aren't those those are 5th scale, right?
But I've seen the Boba Fett and the Vader. If you look on my video where I visited that shop, I saw the Vader and the Boba Fett in the flesh, and man, they're awesome pieces, and they don't look. They're big. I came across as near on quarter scale to me when I saw. But obviously, I didn't see the Darth Maul, but them two mythos statues were big. They were big. That Vader one blew me away, to be honest. I swear the Vader was nice.
Well,
and so was the Fett, so I can't see. There's a legacy.
There it is. Great ceiling shot. Yeah, so I figure, there's only 4 pieces to that mythos, right?
If you don't, I personally, I'm not a great fan of that Black Widow piece you got, so that's not my sort of thing. So if you want a Maul, get rid of it. Swap it.
Well, here's the thing. I got the Darth Maul premium format coming.
So why get the mythos then?
That's what I'm saying, So I'm getting that one. I'm getting the exclusive one.
I saw you also put a ad up there for Stormtrooper. But you've got a Stormtrooper already. What are you looking for? The white one? Just a complete white one? Yeah. But yours is exactly the same in it. What Stormtrooper you got?
I got the blue one.
You got the what? Yeah, that's exactly the same, but it's just got blue on it. I wouldn't even bother going near the white one, though. That's exactly the same. Exactly the same.
But you got to remember, this is a commander. Yeah, so I figure I get a foot soldier too, so that way he gets to boss somebody around.
Well, all right. Yeah, I mean.
They also got that stupid black one too, man.
Ah, fuck that. He's like a special forces one or something, ain't he?
Yeah, from some black hole, some shit.
Yeah, black hole Stormtrooper. That's it. Yeah. But
he takes care of the harems. Get it, the black hole.
Why don't you just sell those statues and get some money together and get the speeder bike? That's the way to do, mate.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do, but that will be for the end because I also want to get the Darth what's the red one's name?
What, Imperial Guard?
No, the Sith. She's the she's the
Dark
red one.
Talon, yeah.
Yeah, Dark Talon. Yeah.
You and Lou were talking about that, were you? Swapping. What were you going to swap the Thor for? Or Lou said it. Swap the law for the.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He said to do it. Somebody contacted me. They said they wanted it, and I was like, "Yo, my man, look, we was just talking shit." You know what I'm saying? Because like the grail pieces I have, those probably I won't get rid of. I mean, I like them too much, and it took me a while to get those pieces because those I had to actually buy with cash. You know what I mean?
Well, if there's two pieces you should keep in your Marvel collection, that's your Hulk and your Thor, really, in theory. Even though the other bits are just.
How about the Spider-Man versus the Hulk?
Yeah, I mean, that's a diorama. I'm not.
And my Gambit.
Yeah, but Gambit is like he ain't nothing on the Thor or the Hulk. He's not up there with them. He's a semi grail.
Yeah, well, soon to be. And then I got the Venom, the Iron Spider-Man. I got my freaking Green Goblin, Carnage.
Venom and all that. Get rid of all them old poo.
What are you talking about? Those are all going to be grails, man. Those are money shots, man.
If you look at them and you've still got loads of love for them, then keep them. Yeah, if they're your thing.
I want to hug them, man, but they're so fragile.
So that's how I feel when I look at my pieces. I love the pieces I got, and it's the same. You love the pieces you've got.
Right. There's certain Marvel pieces that I know I'm not going to get rid of, and the Thor, my Captain America, my Spider-Woman, I'm not going to get rid of. And I'm getting the new Spider-Man. Are you getting the Captain America premium format?
No, I did comment on someone's post. That does look fantastic, but I don't do Marvel, do I? So I've got to be strong, Vic. You've got to stick to your theme, man.
Yeah, and then
the game is too expensive.
I'm gonna do you because I also might want to get Sean Connery.
Sean Connery's an all. I got Sean Connery merely out of love for James Bond. Sean Connery is not a great premium format. His mixed media is lovely. His clothing is lovely. But
I love him. I love him, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, he goes well. Like so, I got the Roger Moore, and they do lovely together. They look fantastic together.
Well, keep Roger Moore away from him because Roger Moore turned, bro. He's a bird now, He's flipped.
It's my little James Bond section.
Gotta love him, man. So we got 5 viewers on right now, right?
5 viewers, right. So let's talk about what do you think of the new Predator Legendary Scale Bust that's come up for order tomorrow. That's coming up for order tomorrow.
It looks good. Isn't that going for $1,000?
No, $380.
380, yeah.
That's exactly. I got the unmasked one, but there's one come up that's masked. That's got the shoulder cannon on, which I have to say, with the shoulder cannon on, it doesn't look fantastic for the price. But
I think you do busts.
Well, I've got the unmasked Predator bust that sits next to my Dutch, but
don't you have the Rambo too?
Yeah, and the Terminator bust.
Yeah, you do have one bust.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to double dip. I know he's got a mask. He looks fantastic, but I don't think I'm going to get it. So.
Simon, I'm going to tell you something, man, and listen to me, bro. Please listen to me. You have to get that Darth Vader that's coming out, bro. You have to get it.
No one's seen it yet. You can't say
it. Doesn't matter, bro. It's going to be the Return of the Jedi version, and what I'm hearing is it's going to have the switch out heads. You know what I mean? And this is going to be an epic piece.
People are hearing that. That's all speculation at the moment. They ain't been confirmed on the site.
Okay, but with the speculation that's going around, that would at least make you at least want to at least see it. Telling you, Simon.
I can't. I just got to bypass it because you know you have to stick to this. Like I'm waiting for certain characters to be released, i.e. Michael Myers, i.e. Hellraiser, i.e. Ripley, John McClane, Mad Max, Snake Plissken, right? So I don't want to. I don't want to get a backlog of orders of more Darth Vaders and more Boba
Are they going to release a Mad Max?
Who knows, mate? I would love it. There's no reason why they shouldn't. Why shouldn't they do a Mel Gibson Mad Max? Why shouldn't they do a Snake Plissken premium format? Why shouldn't they do an Ellen Ripley premium format? Fingers crossed, in time that will happen. So I don't want to have a backlog of doubles.
That sounds like it's a great piece. I also seen on the Hollywood Collectibles that they have.
Hang on, I got one for you, Vic. How about this? Are you looking?
I'm looking.
Right. I'm standing there like this. Mate.
Right.
Right. Now, who could I be as an epic premium format? Standing there like that.
The one that's over there?
No. Look at me.
What up, son?
And look at the pose. Look at the pose. Who could I be, Vic? Dirty Harry holding a fucking Magnum.
You have one there?
No, I'm saying, sorry to. There you are. There's the pose. Just have him standing there with the arm out to the side, with his suit on.
With his 357 Magnum.
Magnum. That is the PF that needs making.
I agree with you. I even voiced that opinion before with somebody.
Well, if you're talking about a Magnum, you ought to have Dirty Harry.
Well, that's what
Oh, all right.
Don't be coming on here, Lou, giving it all that. We're ahead of you, mate.
You gotta recognize who's the boss around here.
What's up, Lou? What's going on, man? You late, bruh.
Yeah, well, I had, shit to do at work, so I got home later than normal.
10 minutes ago, Lou, he was like, that fucking Lou down, dirty rat, son of a bitch. He ain't come on out, and
I know how he is.
Left me all alone. God damn it. What the hell's going on with this world today?
He did it to me once, so it's just fair play.
You want to know something, man? What's the name of the kid that does the reviews? He's from the UK too. Geo dude, Geo guy, something like that. Remember, he bought the Freddy Krueger that broke, and then he had it repaired.
That's Rad Titan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rad Titan, correct.
Rad Titan, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if he's around to join. I'm gonna send him an invite.
I doubt it. I mean, you're lucky I'm on. That's now 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what's tough. For you guys, it's really early.
Yeah, you people are so thoughtful.
Gotta love us, man.
So he's now sort of moving off the Bowen pieces and moving into the movie pieces.
So is Vic for that matter. But Vic, did you invite Omar and Ramon?
Everybody, bro. Ramon is not gonna make it. He said he's gonna be working late. He says.
All right, yeah, because he had hit me up earlier, but I was working. I couldn't answer.
So, Lou, did you see my APC picture? You did. You commented on it.
Yes, I liked it. It's from. They sent me something about it. Hollywood Collectibles, right?
What do you reckon? Was it a good buy?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like how they have the smashed alien too.
That's I come with the exclusive version, and you get the blueprints with the exclusive. Yeah. So, 20 inches long. I'm thinking maybe that could have been a bit bigger, but I'm hoping I've done a good buy.
Right. Well, listen, Simon.
All I kept thinking of was him going, "What the fuck, man? We're all gonna die."
We're in some pretty bad shit now.
Well, listen, on Hollywood Collectibles, they have that Leatherface statue, and when I was looking at it, it didn't look too impressive to me, bro. It was kind of.
They're not big.
Nah,
They're
the
not.
sideshow one is nice, but it doesn't come up too often.
Now you had a sideshow piece, Vic. You won't really want to touch Hollywood Collectibles court scars.
Yeah, they got some really shit, but they do have a nice headless horseman.
The only stuff that I have from Hollywood Collectibles is movie props, because they're good with that stuff. They're just not too good with the sculpting of the statues.
They're good for Stallone fans, because they're the only company that really sort of seem to do Stallone stuff and that. So.
Fucking Rocky, bro. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah,
bro?
I've done that Rocky bust, didn't I, and stuff.
I mean, the Celine from Underworld is decent. It's not great, but it's decent. I thought about that because I'm a big fan of the movie. But
Well, Kate Beckinsale.
yeah.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Kate Beckinsale because I was watching an old. I only just cottoned on tonight. I was watching an old TV sitcom that used to be on in England in the 80s, early 80s, late 70s. It's called Porridge. And the young fellow who played the inmate in prison in that as a comedy, that is her father.
Oh,
His name was Richard Beckinsale, and he died when he was starting up a heart attack.
Ooh. See?
So,
That's a good shit.
yeah, I only just caught on to that.
Well, I don't see much of the British TV, man. You know what I'm saying?
now, my favorite sitcom from the BBC was Are You Being Served?
What, in the shopping store?
Yeah, I used to laugh hysterical at that stuff.
Well, what about those two girls that were like neighbors or shit, like friends and stuff, and one was a smoker and a whore and the whole shit? That was a good show. The other one had a daughter.
And then, of course, the one that all Americans know, Benny Hill.
Oh, he was a dirty fucker, wasn't he? Dirty fucker. I didn't think you Americans, how do I say it? You didn't appreciate the comedy, the English comedy, like we do. You know,
Well,
you didn't.
some of us could understand it.
You don't relate to it like us.
I love the dry humor.
Ah, right. So do you like stuff like, do you know Faulty Towers?
Well, I know Monty Python and shit. You know,
John Cleese. John Cleese.
John Cleese is great.
In the hotel. In the hotel where he owns a hotel. Have you ever seen that one?
No.
I haven't seen it, but I loved him in the Pink Panther. So.
In the Pink Panther.
Well, do you know Only Fools and Horses?
There's another one I sometimes watch, but I can't think of the name of it offhand.
I like the game shows from London. I hear that they specialize in nudity. A lot of these shows.
Yeah, I heard they have like the naked news and shit.
What's what, hey? Naked?
I hear you guys are free over there, bro. There'd be like breasts all over the TV monitor and shit. You know?
You shitting, man.
Well, that's what they make us Americans think.
I'm now starting to get into an American TV show that I think has been running for a while. I've only been watching it the last couple of weeks. It's called Southland.
Who?
Southland.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
The police.
Yeah, it's like about terrorists or something. Like
well, it's just about following patrolmen.
Yeah.
But it's actual TV, not real, but it looks kind of...
like Reno 9/11? Like a Reno 9/11.
You got the big fella in at a band of brothers.
I don't really watch
See,
that
now
much.
I love Band of Brothers. I have to see the Pacific. They say that's great.
Pacific,
Well,
yeah,
then
yeah, I got it. I got it.
Simon has to watch Son of Anarchy, bro. That's what he needs.
Oh,
I watched it.
yeah, I
I've
love
done it.
that show.
I've done 3 seasons of it. I'll be honest with you, I was starting to get a bit annoyed with the main character, the blonde fella. He was starting to fucking annoy me a bit.
Jax.
Jax Teller.
Yeah, I mean, he was coming up. I was all about fucking him all the time. You know, he was shitting on that bird, and he weren't shitting on it. He had a lovely
Well,
bird.
you know us Americans, we like violence.
But that's what the show's about. It's about him.
Yeah,
And
Viking.
Isn't he Irish? I think he's Irish, I believe.
I believe so.
He's not even American. You
know who was great in that show? Opie.
Yeah, well, he's dead now.
Yeah. Well, don't tell him. He didn't see it yet.
He's seen it. He's seen it.
My favourite character in it is the Irish fellow with a scar on his face.
Yeah, he's cool.
That boy's awesome, man. He take care of business too.
And also the big fat one with the
with the long beard.
Yeah, he was. I liked him as well.
You talking about the older dude?
The guy that they just promoted to vice president.
Yeah.
I like what's it? What they called? The boys that are learning. No, the boys that are learning. They go around on that little bike. They go around on the little bike.
Yeah. The what do they call them now?
What the prospects? Prospects.
Prospects. Yeah, prospects.
Oh, that's good too. Your American TV is getting so much better than it used to be. That so many UK people now, or from England, still interested. I mean, you've done the best TV show I've ever seen, ever, and I mean ever, and that was Spartacus. It was the best TV show ever made.
Oh yeah, I love it.
It was awesome, man. But you gotta also see the Game of Thrones. That's a badass show too.
I don't watch that.
No, I got to the end of season 1. I give up. Oh,
listen, man. That show is all about not getting comfortable with your characters because everybody's liable to die. It doesn't matter. You know, like when it first started with the main characters, they killed off the main characters, man. And it's like, what the hell's going on here, man? So they go, look, there's no more safe. You know, you have a favorite character, it's gonna probably die.
If you like that show, Vic, you got to check out Vikings because that show's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen some of that as well. That's not too bad. Not too bad.
I got to check it out. But did you hear that Dwayne Johnson is not going to play Hercules in the movies?
I heard that.
I thought there is a Hercules movie coming, and there was that wrestler fellow in it.
Yeah, that's Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
He's got that big fucking lion jumping towards him. I mean, that's just. What do you mean? He's already in it. He's in the trailer and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, that's The Rock.
So why do you say he's not going to star in it?
Well, because it hasn't been released yet.
No, they released one with that other guy from the Twilight movies. What's the name of that guy?
Yeah, the guy. What was the big guy from Twilight? What was his name?
The guy from Twilight?
That plays Hercules.
Oh, Kellen Lutz, the one that played him.
Yeah, Kellen Lutz.
And he also starred in a movie. It's a fighting movie. They kidnap him, and he has to fight to get out of there. And Sam Jackson's in this one too. In this movie, it's a great movie, man. I think that's why they put him to be Hercules. And that Hercules wasn't so bad, bro. The one he did.
No, I liked it. Now, speaking of Jackson, what do you think of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I don't watch it.
What the TV show?
Vic, that's a sin. You're supposed to be into comics.
Come on, man.
It's blasphemy.
And he told me before you were coming on, Lou, he told me he's selling everything.
I gotta do the pimp slap.
What are you talking about over there, Simon? You got a big enough bottle there, Simon?
Oh yes, I need it. I get dry lips talking to you lot.
Oh my God, man! Listen, I sold 3 statues tonight.
No.
Right? So I got rid of the Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Hawkeye. They're gone. Well, they're not gone, but they're going to be gone tomorrow.
Offload the junk. My thoughts too. My thoughts too.
Exactly. Unload all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And get some good pieces, bro. So fucking like a maniac, I got like 5 pieces coming now.
Mm.
Remember, if you ever get rid of the spider, she's mine.
Listen. Oh my God.
It was about this Spider-Woman, like Spider-Woman.
That Spider-Woman's amazing, bro. The exclusive is awesome, bro.
Yeah, the exclusive head is nice on that. It's green and that.
Yeah, and that's why I keep my Captain America. I keep the scroll head on him, and they both look good together. You know, green is mean, bro. You know, so they keep them right next to the Hulk, so that way, you know, they don't feel like, you know, they're not a part of something. So they
all right. So the question is, what did you get rid of them to get?
Oh, those 3, I paid off the Shock T.
Mm-hmm.
With the robe, and I got a Darth Maul exclusive.
The regular.
The premium format, yeah.
No,
with the legs.
I mean with the regular legs. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get the chicken legs one.
Very nice.
But they ain't have it online, bro. I couldn't find the chicken leg
No,
one.
I prefer the regular version.
Yeah. Bro.
Plus, you already got one on mechanical legs.
Yeah, well, I got the Mecha Spider one, but that's like after they cut him in half, that's what he became anyway. You know, he became that freaking spider creature and shit. So I don't know. I seen that video, and he was all sad and shit because, you know, he didn't feel like he had the powers, and they wound up doing magic and gave him the chicken legs. It's like, wow, you mean you have this magic and you couldn't give me my regular fucking legs back?
Right. Or at least regular looking legs.
Yeah, you know, like give me mechanical legs that I can. Like, people don't go, holy shit, he's half chicken. You know, it's embarrassing, bro. You know, and I'm looking for a 12-inch Scout Trooper to go on that bike, on the speeder bike that I got. Tell you, man, it's a chore. It's a chore, bro. You know. And I'm thinking about getting about 5 Stormtroopers because I need to put them in formation.
Well, what you need is to get a nice Han Solo or Slave Leia. Well, any Leia for that matter.
I love Leia.
The white one is the one.
Yeah, the white one with the gun, with the pistol. That's real nice. But now, I'm telling you right now, bro, the one that's slave, she's in the slave outfit. That comes with that little fucking squirrel looking.
Yeah, salacious.
You gotta get the white one. That's more traditional.
But the other one has a way better costume.
I want to get
a more sexy costume, you mean.
But remember, I gotta get one for him, you know. So I want to get that Salacious Crumb so he can sit here with him right about this.
Well, that's what would be nice with the Leia because you could put it together.
Yeah. But now I just found out that Gentle Giant sells the fucking Jabba the Hutt 1/5 scale that's like 35 inches long, man. It's like humongous, man. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying, you know what? I can't get that piece, bro, because I got this shit. What am I gonna do with him if I get that?
Exactly.
But the Gentle Giant is sculpted. This is vinyl.
But if you get what would be perfect for that is the power of the Force, Force Unleashed or something like that version of the Slave Leia, because scale-wise it would go perfect with your Jabba.
Well, it would have to be 1/6 scale then.
You could put it right on the base next to him. Because remember, she was his slave for a while. So
she looked good on that leash. That's what I figured.
If you've already gone that crazy about Star Wars, Vic, you've got to get the Vader Cinema kit. That's what you got to get, mate. That's the piece.
What are we talking about? $3 grand?
Well, I sold for 2. Then when I was up for sale, I suppose. But I watched a review on that. They reckon the quality of the PF is the same as the cinema kit, but the cinema kit is just bigger and different pose. So.
Well, for that I get the bus, man, because I hear with the bus the helmet comes off and then he has his regular head, and that one's supposed to be a sick piece. You
That's
know?
nice. Yeah, it's not. I know someone's got that. That's $1,200, isn't it? $1,200.
Yeah. And John Sanchez has one, and he's having somebody repaint it, and it's coming out remarkable, man. It's crazy looking, man. Dark eyes. He's got the red in the eyes and everything. It looks really good, man. John Sanchez is really getting that shit done. And then the Frankenstein, they were trying to tell me, oh, that's not a sideshow piece. I'm like, bro, but if it's not a sideshow piece, why does it say sideshow?
Yeah, exactly.
On the bottom of the statue.
Well, isn't that, because let's clear it up, isn't that a sideshow Weta piece?
Well, it's a sideshow Weta when they would, see, you gotta remember, this Frankenstein came out first.
I know, dude, because I collected sideshow Weta.
So
that's my Lord of the Rings.
But what I'm saying is
that's when sideshow were at their best. Is when they were Weta.
Exactly, but that's when they were doing all those Lord of the Ring pieces.
Yeah, I have them all.
And you ask people what are the best Lord of the Rings pieces, and they say the sideshow Weta pieces are the best Lord of the Rings pieces.
But Lou has them all.
I have them all in storage.
So, and people say they are the best when they were with Weta, because Weta, sideshow Weta. So I don't. There's no doubt about it. I reckon that Frankenstein probably looks fantastic in the flesh.
Yeah. Oh, forget about it. And it's really a big piece, bro. But you know what, man? The Freddy is. It looks like it's about the same height, but the base is a little thicker on the Freddy, and on the Frankenstein, it's a real thin base.
That's why he looks good scale with Jason, that Freddy, because he's got a big face.
Yep, I'm with it.
What I got you might be interested in, Vic, is the Sideshow made 3 busts of Dracula, Frankenstein, and it's either the mummy or the creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm not sure, but they look really nice.
Are they busts? Are they?
Yeah, I bought them. I don't know, 5 years back, maybe even 10.
What are they? Sideshow pieces?
Yeah, they're by Sideshow.
Oh, well, I think, is that when they've done like the Nosferatu bust and all that?
Yeah, they were doing that. They were releasing all the original horror movies on DVD.
Yeah. Done that Dracula bust, didn't that go for some serious money?
Yeah, the Dracula one's really nice.
I bet you got that stashed up in the loft or something there.
Yeah, no, they're in storage. Well, they're actually on display.
What the?
Well, I always have to have stuff to barter with Vic, you know.
Listen, they got the Bela Lugosi in the comic shop for $500, and it's in color, but it doesn't look that great in person, man.
Yeah, well, these are nice because they could go like in front of your big pieces, and they would look good.
You know what looks good is that mummy one. The Mummy Premium format with the sarcophagus. Yes. That shit looks really nice.
How about, what's her name?
Bride of Frankenstein?
Elvira. Well, the Bride is awesome, too, but they have the Elvira coming out of the coffin.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But that's Elvira, bro. What's she famous for? Just having big boobs?
Yeah, exactly. The mistress of the dark.
Yeah. And every time you see her, bro, you always see the light, boy, because... they were coming out of them.
Yo, she's still at all of the conventions I go to. You can always get her autograph.
Oh my God, bro, that's ridiculous, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't do Elvira too well.
Well, that's the problem. Because when you get older and you got them big ass things, they're weighing you down. You know?
Well, no, you get them lifted, man, and pretty soon when she goes to walk, she just throws them over her shoulders, and it looks like she has big. She looks like she has those big shoulders and shit, the boobs, you know. I don't know, man. I just think it's a crazy piece to get. And then they have how many versions of her? They have like 3 different statues of Elvira.
Now the one that I like that they're bringing another one out of, I got to see what it looks like, is Vampirella.
Yeah, they're coming out with another Vampirella after they already released what, 2?
3.
3, right? The one with the bats, the one sitting on that big skull.
I like the one with the bats. It's a comic cat version. It's more comic looking, like cartoony looking. But
Simon, you have a Vampirella, Simon?
Fuck no. Fuck on. Nah.
He's not a big comic fan. He's more into the movie stuff.
But you got to remember, Simon, you have to listen to Simon sometimes because you need a bit of snobbery in the selection process.
Well,
Simon's a snob, bro. You know he's a snob. Listen, first of all, I did Simon a favor, right? Because last night, like around 3 o'clock in the morning, sometime like that, I made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So right when I was going to put them together, I said, wait. Let me take a picture and put it up for Simon. So my lady is looking at me, and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, this is for Simon. He's going to appreciate
it. Absolutely rank. Separately, yeah, okay, but together, man, that's just...
What are you talking about,
my God,
man?
that's one of my favorite combinations.
And you know what's the crazy part is Simon's never tried it. He's never tried it, man.
And I like it with both grape and strawberry jelly.
Well, I'm a grape fan, so Simon, you have to try it.
I can't do it. I ain't got it in me.
Don't knock it till you try it, man.
Get the French bread. You get the French bread and you make yourself a nice sandwich. Yeah, baguette be perfect. Oh.
I'm starting to think, is your jelly, your peanut butter and jelly, I'm starting to think, is the jelly, is that really jam?
No, it's jelly.
Well, there's jelly, there's jam, and then there's
preserves.
Preserves. Those are the.
What do you actually do it with? Do you do it with jelly or jam?
Jelly.
Jelly. You have to do
and
with
you
jelly.
are a bunch of sick motherfuckers.
No, we do the Welch's grapes. We do the Welch's grape.
I love goober, and it comes mixed together in the container.
It comes in stripes. It looks like stripes, man.
I'm sorry to say, but we're sausage and mash people in this country. No.
You mean bangers and mash?
Bangers and mash and gravy, onion and gravy.
Fish and chips. And
hey, listen.
What's that other thing? Shepherd's pie. You like that?
Yeah, but shepherd's pie.
I love shepherd's pie, man. Omar, what's up, bro?
Oh, he's at work.
Look away. He's at work.
Hey, just called through to say he's my fucking private jet, man.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you get me some cheap tickets?
Make sure you pick up Simon and then come on over.
He's got a pushback.
Hey, but Simon, you got to pay for the fuel, bro.
He got it, bro. He's gonna go into the vault.
Yeah.
Come and pick us up. Bring one of them predators we have on the way, all right? Drop off.
No worries, man.
You can put the predator to fly the plane.
It's called to say hi, man, because I'm at work, man. I can't join you all through, man. You know what I mean?
No. That's nice to see some live pictures of you at work.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I can't be
that's a
fucked,
lovely
man.
vest.
He should have filmed himself pushing the plane.
Yeah. I've got a clip on Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
He-Man.
At least sit in the cockpit and get a picture.
But anyway, guys, I'll catch you next week.
Get a picture of you in the cockpit, man. Well, Charlie, is that your supervisor? Yeah, that's your supervisor behind you. Your supervisor's behind you. He's going like this. He looked back. He looked, what the fuck?
Are you, Omar, are you ordering the bus tomorrow?
The bus? I think I might. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Yeah. I'm half tempted.
Because I like the first one. So if I get the bus, I'm gonna chase down the first one. But I'm not.
Have you got the
Predator 2?
Have you got the unmasked version?
No, I haven't got that yet. So, but if I'm gonna order if I'm going to order the bus tomorrow, the masked version, I'm going to end up getting the unmasked version. But not the Predator 2. I'm just going to stick to the Predator 1 style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
do
probably
it
got
most
them both.
I can.
He's going to get them both, Simon. He's going to get both of them, the mask and unmasked. Get them both.
Yeah, I've got the
don't worry.
unmasked.
I'll probably get that, man. Because
Why not, bro?
I don't know. I'm in talks now to get a Predator Cinema kit, so hopefully that goes through. So that goes
Can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you just pick your radio up? Can you pick your radio up on your side and go, this is Charlie 1 Alpha Bravo 0 Echo 1 Niner?
The feds will be here in fucking 2 seconds, bro.
Oh, he's breaking his
Shit.
Hey, I'll catch you next
Yo, they
week.
clang
right?
your feet on I'm telling you. They know you're
Take it.
Peace out, man.
Peace.
All right, guys. Take it easy, Omar.
He's got to be on there saying this is the last survivor of the Nostromo checking.
Yeah, listen, we got six viewers on that are watching the show, and what do we always say? Why don't you join us, guys?
Join in, yeah.
Yeah, come on in, man. We got room for everybody now, man. Come on. Introduce yourself, man, and say what's up.
The water's fine.
The water is awesome here, man. You know, oh my God. And then I went to the fake Mexican restaurant. We went to Taco Bell.
Oh, that makes
that's
sense.
great.
Oh,
I love the Crunch Wrap Supreme. That's my favorite thing there.
I got a beef burrito. That's all I got.
Chicken and chili stacked, I think I had. And like it's pastry thing, I don't know what it was.
Well,
I think I saw a microwave.
And then they have that special Mountain Dew, I think Baja Fresh or something. I like that too.
Man, she got the cherry Pepsi. That's blasphemous, bro. It's supposed to be cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke, yeah.
My daughter loved cherry Coke. She loved it. I'm joking.
Oh man, it's delicious, man. Yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm in talks. Well, I'm not in talks no more. I got to ship some shit out, and I'm shipping it to the Netherlands. Those statues, man. They're going to the Netherlands.
Oh, if they break, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Oh, they're not gonna break, man. I'm gonna pack it like I packed the long shots, man. I'm gonna put a lot of those packaged peanuts in it, and I'm gonna send them on their merry way, bro, and insure the shit out of it. I'm not losing no money on this one, bro.
I had a big fair recently when I posted that Batman to Belgium. I thought bloody hell that cape ain't gonna make it. The cape is gonna break, but that got there in one piece.
But yet, Vic can't send a piece from New York to New Jersey.
It's a bitch, bro. Somebody stepped on that shit, bro. I'm telling you, those motherfuckers.
There's no.
Oh my God, bro. You know, I sold my Madam Hydra to a guy in Jersey. I packed it so fucking well, man. It was beautiful, and I even asked Brandon, and he says that the box was crushed on one side. So I'm like, you see, somebody stepped on that shit on purpose. And I didn't even put fragile, because if you put fragile, they're gonna destroy it more, you know. And they just stepped on that shit. That went.
Let me
he
tell
got like
you
100
what.
pieces.
Because New York is where you live, obviously, yeah. It's like fucking London. Full of wankers, motherfuckers that just don't give a fuck. You can start going to the outskirts of America, as you do England, you know, on the edges of the country, and you find them nice country folk, you know, we're nice people. But in them big main fucking cities, you have them fucking tossers that think they know it all and don't give a shit about anything. And that's why your box, I guarantee it gets mistreated. Because that is how it is in the big cities.
Well, we call them haters here.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of jealous fucks, and they want to fucking ruin your day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, whatever, bro. You know, I lost. I didn't lose much. I didn't really like that piece, and I don't know.
Was
I
it
feel
broken?
like I kind of.
Was it actually broken? Was the piece actually broken, man?
Yeah, man. Her hair was busted into like 100 pieces. Her head was snapped off of her neck. Her leg was broken in half. It was a disaster, bro. You know, I mean, it was.
Did you get your money back? Did you get your money back?
You know what I did? I didn't insure it. That's what happens. I didn't insure it because it was going to Jersey.
Next
And I
door
always ship to
to
Jersey.
New York. Yeah.
Yeah, so it takes 2 days.
I sent what was it, Christmas time? I sent a couple of Blu-rays to Brian. You know, too many figures. And I sent it to him in New York, and that got to New York, right? And he was reading the tracker. Then I went to fucking New Jersey, and he's fucking he's chasing it to New Jersey. Going, what the fuck? So I come back to New York. Then I went back to fucking New Jersey again. He's on the fucking company. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Because the post office here, they're fucking stupid like hell. Because I ordered a piece from Texas, and that shit went to Chicago. And then from Chicago, they brought it over to New York. I'm like, what the hell? Why is it unnecessary traveling, bro? Because Chicago's right next to New York. It's close. Why would you stop there? You know, and then I bought a piece, and it stood in the post office for 4 days before they sent it out. And I'm like, what are they doing with this shit? And then I find out that what they do is some people put the package to the side, and if no one says anything, they keep the fucking package. You know, and that's just grimy shit, bro. And me, I'm up their ass, bro. You know, so I don't give them a break for shit, bro. I go to the post office. I talk to the manager. I let them know, man. I got into a big discussion about one of his employees trying to steal one of my magazines that I bought online, my Savage Sword of Conan, and he was like, oh, but she says it's not on her truck. I says, well, listen, before it goes on the truck, doesn't she scan it? Yeah. I says, well, she scanned it. She was the last one to scan it before the truck. Does anybody else play with the truck when she's not around? No. I said, well, then she stole my package. I says, and that's how I'm going to put it. She stole my package. So my man was like, oh, no, let's not jump to conclusions. I said, well, what other conclusion is there? You know, if they're going to break into the truck, they're not going to take a flat little bullshit magazine. They're going to take the big boxes and fucking be off with those shits, man, you know? So don't tell me that that's not what happened. That's what happened. And then all of a sudden, like a couple of days later, it appeared out of nowhere, you know? I was ready to fucking file a complaint.
With all the trades and everything you're doing at the minute, I'd say if you only had one break each, and I'd say you're probably doing all right in this game.
Yeah, you know, out of all the shit I sent out, everything always made it. But here's the thing, though. The Madam Hydra didn't have a box or the styrofoam. You know what I mean? So I had to pack it up with the extra bubble wrap. I mean, extra. I lined it. I mean, I lined it up, and that shit didn't even move. You could shake that shit. It wasn't even moving. So for them to break it, they had to step on that shit. And they were like, oh, well, let's see if this is oranges. Crunch. Nope, not oranges. And they sent it off and shit. Mother flowers, bro. They suck here, bro, sometimes. And that's what gets me nervous, you know? I mean, if I order it from Sideshow, I know it's going to get here 4 days flat, 4 business days.
Yeah,
but
and you know, that's funny you say that. 4 days is what it takes to get to me from Sideshow. So what the... That's unbelievable. 4 days FedEx take to... From the minute it's dispatched from Sideshow, gets me in the UK.
Sideshow's on the money.
Yeah, for us in the States, I believe they use UPS because that's how mine comes.
Well, they sent it on FedEx one time, you know what I'm saying, to me, but
FedEx is spot on.
Oh, they're awesome, man. You know what I mean? But UPS is not bad either, you know? I'd rather have UPS or FedEx deliver my shit than the post office, you know?
Good thing about FedEx is what they do is FedEx brings your parcel right through customs. They take care of all the customs charges, and then about 2 or 3 weeks after you receive the statue, then FedEx bills you the customs. It's fantastic. So, great service like that. You know.
Yeah, so they take out the middleman, you know what I'm saying? So that means you don't got to be sweating that shit. Because I just sat in customs for a couple of days when I bought something.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens.
I've had stuff sit there a week.
Yeah, and FedEx take care of all that straight away. That's what they're really good like that.
They're bastards. Shameless motherfuckers, man. Luckily, I'm an old man now, you know what I'm saying? I can't handle the things the way I used to handle them when I was younger. I'm too gray and brittle, you know. I can't be doing that shit no more, bro. Them young bucks will beat my ass, and I can't have that, man. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
Hey Vic, you'll like this. I picked up some Luke Skywalker lightsaber chopsticks.
Oh, fuck.
You know how to eat with chopsticks, bro?
Yeah, of course.
What the fuck?
He ain't gonna fucking eat with chopsticks, so he's just gonna put them somewhere.
He's gonna put it in the hands of some statue and shit. That's gonna look cool.
I have the Darth Maul ones now and the Luke Skywalker.
Well, I don't know, man. I listen. The comic book store is holding Darth Vader's lightsaber for me, and he also has a nice size Millennium Falcon that he's holding for me too. That I'm going to put on the ceiling with my X-wing fighter whenever I get around to putting it on the ceiling. I always say that, bro, and I always procrastinate.
Dun, dun, dun.
I could, if that day we do the barbecue, I could always help you with it because I've hung shit on the ceiling many a time.
Yeah, we're gonna barbecue over here, Simon. You're welcome to join us. You know.
Yeah, just take a plane, bro.
You know what I mean? What I'll do is we'll do this thing here, the hangouts and shit, and then you can just watch us eat.
Eat
And drink.
Big hot dog, yeah, eat a big hot dog. I'll pretend like I'm wearing. Yeah, that'll be fantastic.
We'll put it right in front of the hand. We'll put it in front of the camera and shit, you know, and then you just get to look at it. Oh, that hot dog.
Then we'll have to film going to a Yankee game for him so he could see the American pastime.
I've only been to one Yankee game in my life.
What's that? Baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only been to one game. And I was 16 when I went.
Only one?
Yeah, I seen Reggie Jackson play, Mr. October, and that's how long ago I went.
Yeah, that's a while back.
You know what I mean? So that's over 35 years. Wow, it's over 35 years, man. Hey, look, that's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big sports guy. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, I'm a Yankee fan, I'm a Giants fan, but that's only by name because I'm here.
Oh, see, I like going to the game.
I don't like it, man. It's boring as hell, bro.
I can't.
So you guys must be excited. I mean, I'm a Devils fan, but you guys must be excited for the Rangers right now.
Who's you guys?
New York.
What the fuck you on Rangers? Rangers Football Club in Scotland.
No, it's hockey.
Hockey.
That's one of the sports I watch the least.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is New York's got to be a buzz with that.
I did watch
Everybody's going crazy.
With the Olympics recently in Russia. I got into it a bit. So the Olympics in Russia, didn't they? What they called not the Olympics, because that was in England, but they had the one after it. What's it called? I don't know what's it called. The Winter Olympics.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah, and that was in Russia when I got into the hockey.
Yeah, that's what's that? In the '80s and shit when America won the hockey shit.
Yeah, they made the movie of it, A Miracle or something.
Yeah, it was a miracle they won.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. I just don't, I'm not a sports person. I'd rather play the sport, and if I don't play it, I don't watch it. I used to play a lot of sports when I was a kid.
Nah, I'm always down there going to the Garden to watch the Knicks or something.
The Knicks? Oh, my God. That's the worst basketball team in the NBA.
Don't you ever talk shit about my team.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must be wrong then. It must be another Knicks team that always loses.
Please.
I'm saying.
What are you?
First of all, it took a scrub like Lynn to fucking rejuvenate the team spirit. And then what they do for it, they kick his ass out of the Knicks afterwards, bro. They send him all packing. It's like, what?
You wait and see. 2 years. 2 years.
How long we been waiting and seeing?
You heard it here first. 2 years.
How long have we been waiting? Like 25 years?
I've been waiting about 25.
It's not going to happen, bro. That team is cursed, bro. Cursed. They can't get their shit together. I'd rather be in London, right, sipping a little bit of tea and enjoying the view. You know what I'm saying?
The view
Well,
of what?
Well, of the birds that be out there.
Oh.
The chippies is what they call it. Huh, Simon?
The chippies. We do care for an afternoon spot of tea and crumpet, you know.
Crumpet
If I
too,
was
you know.
going to England, I'd be going to a Manchester United game.
Yeah, I can't fucking all that shit. I went to the football match when I was a kid. I absolutely hated it. I thought, oh, that's crap. Everyone's standing there. Going, "Whoa!"
And not only that,
oh my
but
God, an Englishman that don't like football.
No, listen. It's not that he don't like. He probably just doesn't like the violence after the game or during the game. They're always fighting over there.
Or the streaking.
They always say the best view is always on television, and that is true. The best view is always on TV. I mean, I don't really like football. A bunch of faggots falling over, going, "Ah, the leg, I have the leg." It's all fucking bollocks. Formula One and tennis. My love. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm that crazy guy that goes nuts. You can ask anyone. When the Giants win the Super Bowl and they're playing, I'm screaming at the TV.
And me, I read about it the next day. I'm like, oh shit, the Giants won the Super Bowl? What? That's cool.
I'm disappointed, man.
Go Big Blue.
You ain't a real New Yorker.
Is America in the World Cup? Are you in the World Cup in a couple of weeks' time, or what?
Yeah, we're in it, but I
qualify.
I root for Italy, so.
I know England was playing their first game. They won.
We had a warm-up game in Miami tonight with Ecuador. Who the fuck is Ecuador? And we drew 2-2 with them. So what's that?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? You have England and Ecuador in Miami?
Yeah, they had a practice game getting ready for the World Cup and shit. You know. So
you know what would be a good sport, man? Skeet shooting. That would be good. I'd rather watch that.
Well, they need to have a sport like, what was it, Running Man with Arnold?
You're gonna read the pass. You're gonna live or die here, motherfucker. That's it.
Or Death Race.
Oh, so I like that light bulb fella in front of man. He was cool.
Dude.
Oh.
So now Simon, do you have anything on pre-order for Sideshow?
Just Predator 2 market.
That's it. See, me, I got like 6 pieces, man.
Well, that's because Sideshow leaves the poor movie collectors out in the cold lately.
Don't give a toss, do they?
No, I wish they would. I'm tired of buying so much crap. Let them give you guys a chance.
You know what looks? Yeah, but you know what looks crazy is that Ripper piece. That looks really sick, bro. That's a sick piece. The Ripper. The Ripper with the guy with the.
Nah, don't do it for me. Don't do it for me now.
It's a crazy looking piece. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it, but it just looks sick, bro. And then they got some kind of a skeleton that has his entrails out. That's another piece they got that's on Sideshow now. It's like they're going into this horror shit, but they're going like disgusting horror, you know?
Well, they're the dead. Have you seen everyone going crazy about that? That piece with the mermaid.
Yeah, where he's like this.
Yeah. No, the piece with that woman. She's half in water and half out.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh wow, that looked really good. I'm like, fuck off, that looks shit. I just look crap. That's my personal opinion. Don't take the heart, boys and girls. Anyone watching? But I'm like, what the fuck? What? You're going crazy over a dead mermaid? What? What's so good about that?
Well, remember, it's a siren. It's a siren, not a mermaid.
The thing is, though, if like he's saying, if you want a mermaid piece, you want it to look sexy, not half dead. But do you have the Jack Sparrow piece?
What, who you talk, what, me?
Yeah. Who
Not
else?
me.
You're the
I
movie
fucking
collector.
I refuse to even answer that. You ever fucking ask
What?
me
What's
that?
the matter, bro?
Yeah, that's a
Captain Jack
movie.
Sparrow.
That's a movie piece.
If I was, no, because I don't want to insult anyone. But I'll be honest with you. If I was 10, you could ask me that, but I'm not.
You don't like Johnny Depp?
Fuck, mate. No, I don't. I honestly, I'm not a fan of Johnny Depp.
Oh my God.
He done one good movie, and that was a Jack the Ripper movie from hell. That's the only good movie he's done. And Sleepy Hollow wasn't a bad movie.
Oh, he was very good in that. The one where he was the writer, something Windows.
The windows, yeah, open windows.
I didn't like that. Johnny Depp.
He did that one. He did the Jack the Ripper movie too. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
From Hell.
Hell, yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good movie. It's a good movie.
That was awesome. I like that one. But you didn't like him in Tonto? And the Long Ranger?
Long Ranger.
No, I ain't even seen it.
Oh my God.
Johnny Depp, nah, he's not for me.
I seen that one. It wasn't good. It wasn't
He's a bit like that other fella who just done 47 Ronin. I think they're really top.
Oh,
Keanu Reeves.
I mean, Keanu Reeves, he's a shit actor, he is.
But he's Ted. That's Ted, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Oh,
not only
Ted,
Ted,
yeah.
but come on, Point Break, that was an awesome movie.
The Matrix.
Yes.
See,
Matrix is good.
this is where I'm going wrong, because I was never a fan of The Matrix.
You're losing points.
And did you know who was originally cast for that part?
Who? Don't tell me Russell Crowe.
Will Smith, but he turned it down to do Wild West. Can you believe that? Can you believe it?
What a piece of shit movie.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Because he done Men in Black with the same director. He wanted to stick with the same director, so he turned down The Matrix to do Wild West. And what boy, he probably made the biggest fucking mistake he ever made in his life. Because that bloke, Will Smith, ain't done shit, have he? This movie's crap, man.
He did that movie that he was a superhero.
Oh yeah, they were where he went to black suit.
I actually have the beanie he wears in it.
You have his beanie?
Yeah, it came with the collector's edition of the movie.
They gave you a hat?
Yeah, the one he wears.
And tell me, is his son the most annoying person ever?
What was that?
Oh my God! And that fucking
do people in America hate his son like we do in England?
I can't stand his son, bro.
Yeah,
he's 15
his
years
son,
old, and he's an arrogant fuck. And his daughter too is another one, bro. They say they don't have no rules for their children, so they let them do what they want. But what are they gonna tell them? They're millionaires, those little kids, man.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's the problem. Now, speaking of good movies, did you guys see Maleficent?
No.
That
no,
was
I didn't say that yet.
Excellent movie.
Angelina Jolie.
She played the part perfectly.
She was good in Lara Croft.
She's good in anything. What are you talking about?
Lara Croft, nah. Only one film I liked with her is where she played that Russian spy.
Oh, Salt.
Yeah,
that was
probably
good.
Yeah.
Well, she was good in Wanted too. Wanted was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, Wanted, I like that.
I don't think I've seen that one.
With the trick bullets that she can shoot and that shit curves around and shit. It's like, what the hell? But hey, it's Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, she's too scary for me.
Did you see what they did?
You gotta see her first movie, Hackers, when she was young.
Very young, bro. But did you see what happened to Brad Pitt at the award show, man? Some dude jumped him and tried to put his head in his crotch, and he said, "Yo," he said, I clocked him in the back of his head a couple of times. He said, "Not too hard, but just enough to get his attention. I would have been wailing on him, bro. You kidding me, man? Because that dude, what he does is he puts his face on the crotch of the actor, right? And he tries to just stay there to see how long he can stay there. And what he did was he grabbed Will Smith and he kissed Will Smith all on his face, and Will Smith smacked him in the face, man. Dude, this guy's a nut job, bro. I mean, holy shit. He put his head up somebody's dress.
Oh my God! How did they let this guy go to the Oscars?
They say he looks average. That's why they can't ever catch him for some reason. He's an average-looking guy.
What is
Brad Pitt is another person, I believe, that's an overrated actor. He never does anything I like, Brad Pitt. I'm not really...
Come on, you didn't like World War Z?
I thought it was alright. I thought that's his best ever movie. I think anything else, Fight Club...
Oh, he was great as Achilles.
Nah, that's bad. No.
Wasn't he in Ocean 11?
That movie was crap, Achilles. That movie, what was it called? Oh, that was a bad movie.
But he was in. Yeah, but wait a minute. He was in Ocean 11, wasn't he? With Clooney. That was a good movie.
The remake. He was in the remake.
Yeah, Ocean 12, I think.
No, the Ocean's 11, but because the original was with the Rat Pack.
Yeah. But then he was with them because Clooney is Mr. Smooth,
George Clooney, yeah.
Mr. Smooth, he has to bone everything,
It's alright. That's still
But you know who
going.
my favorite action actor is, believe it or not, is Jason Statham. I love this guy,
interesting him being the new villain in Fast and Furious.
As soon as he went to America, he's just like done so many movies in America now. He sort of...
First of all, that's why I'm telling you, you remind me of Jason Statham there, all right, Simon? That's why I relate to you, bro.
Simon's just got to be a fighter then.
That's it, man.
I'm big up on Expendables this year. I'm big up on...
they added a lot of great actors to that.
I was a bit angry about Bruce Willis demanding all that money. But Stallone told him to fuck off. But you got... Do you know what Stallone said to him? He said he'd give him $3 million for 3 days' work. Yeah. And Willis demanded 4. And Stallone said no. And that's why Willis is not in the movie. Talk about greed. 3 days' work. That's all he had to do, Willis. 3 days fucking work for 3
That's $1 million a day.
It's Bruce Willis, man. What are you talking about?
But Bruce, 3 mil for 3 days. That's all he had to do. Oh, Godfather.
He's got to say yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
His those movies were great, bro.
Die Hard, hell yeah.
But that's greed. He don't even need the money, to let the fans down. I mean, so what? See Willis in the movie. It's great.
Give me a break, to do a movie. How long it takes? 2 months, and they get like $10 million.
Exactly.
But he needed 3 days. It was just 3 days Stallone needed him for.
Look, he's probably sick of Stallone already. You know what I mean? And Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold's about 5'5". You know what I mean? He's a little guy. I'm
looking forward to seeing Mel Gibson in it, and Snipes.
I like Mel Gibson, and I like all his movies that he's produced. That Apocalypto was magnificent, bro. That was like really an amazing movie, bro. I've seen that like 3 times.
You liked it? I thought it was horrible.
I weren't as good as Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, man. I mean,
his movie was Braveheart, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what he was in. He was in that one. I'm talking about directing, bro.
And what else?
Great
in Lethal Weapon.
The trilogy is good.
Lethal Weapon, first one is... I mean, he's done Mad Max.
He was in the last one.
He was in Mad Max.
Mad Max. That's his first movie.
The bloke is a legend. What was that? Payback. Was it Payback? We've done that?
Payback was
Yeah.
awesome when they kidnapped his son. Hell yeah. bro,
I'm
that
one
was-
of the few people that actually likes Beyond Thunderdome the best.
Nah.
No, the
No,
first one was
not Payback. What's the one where he fucking them people owe him money? His mate robbed him of some money.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember that the Chinese gang was after him.
It's his name in the movie.
Yeah, the Chinese, the Chinese, and that he's fucking that bird. He's giving
Something
that
about a bird or some shit.
Yeah.
A bird on a wire.
You got that? Nah, it's that bird in it with blonde hair in it. And that fella in it. That fella with the blonde hair was the one who took his money and invested it into mafia.
Yeah, and he had to go and kick everybody's ass in the syndicate. He did good work there, man. Very good. And then you can't forget about the two movies. Was it Escape from New York?
That's a different actor. That's Kurt Russell.
No, well, we're talking about movies. I'm talking about Escape from New York and Escape from L.A. You seen where he was doing the surfing with the what is it, refrigerator door?
Escape from LA.
Yeah, but also if you're talking Kurt Russell, what is it? Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Kurt Russell is amazing, bro.
Big Trouble in Little China.
That's it. That's the one.
Big Trouble in Little China was good too, and those were actual kung fu artists, bro. The guy that played Ryu and all that.
That's John Carpenter. I mean, you can't go wrong with John Carpenter, can you? That's all John Carpenter work. I mean, you look at. I think John Carpenter's probably the best director ever. I mean, what?
Hell, who could forget the great music from Escape from New York? I could hear the song now in my head.
Just everything.
It's gonna be all right, Lou.
And hell, we even had Dr. Loomis was in Escape from New York. He was the president.
What's his name? Fucking Donald. No, Sutherland.
Donald Pleasance.
Donald Pleasance. That's it.
Yeah, and Stacy Keach was in it too, right?
John Carpenter likes to keep all the same people in his movies.
Yeah.
I guess somebody Donald Pleasance was in that.
Stacy was pretty good. Stacy was a good actor back in the day. Then
that bird in the thing with the big boobs. Oh, she was hot.
Well, come on, let's face it. All the best movies came out in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. That's why Kurt Russell needed to be in the Expendables.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't he the super soldier or some shit like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Tango and Cash.
Yeah, awesome movie. I love that movie.
Hey, talk about movies like that. How about Turner and Hooch?
Hooch, yeah. Tom Hanks.
And the dog.
It rips his car seat off.
The best dog movie, actually, a lot of people look at Turner and Hooch, don't they? But the best one is Canine with James Buscemi.
James Belushi.
James Belushi.
And the German Shepherd.
That's the better movie, I always thought.
That was a good movie, bro. And this guy was in it, the Russian guy, the one that played the Rocky.
That's Dolph Lundgren. No, he weren't.
And Dolph Lundgren, yeah, that he was in the Expendables too, Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, well, Dolph.
One entry.
He was the original Punisher, for that fact.
Yeah, he sucked as a Punisher.
And he was in that Cyber Soldier movie.
He was in Red Scorpion.
Yeah. He was Ivan Drago.
Well, yeah, Rocky.
But I love all those old movies, man, and I continue to watch it. But you know, speaking about all the old classics, you know, I got like box sets of the Frankenstein, all the Frankenstein movies, all the Dracula movies, and all the werewolf movies, all in box sets, and I haven't even opened them. They're all in my closet.
That's who the other bust is of, the werewolf.
Yeah, they got that in the comic book store. They got the silver screen edition of that one. So, and they want like 900 for it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. 900.
900.
And it's been there for so long, probably get it for 5.
Do your comic book shop do flex pay? You do the old flex?
They do a lot of FedEx pay, man, and they ship. He has UPS there every day, FedEx. They're in and out of the store, bro, and he ships all over the place. He's on Facebook too. Royal Collectibles is on Facebook, so you need to check them out too, man. Yo, he's a cool guy, bro, and he does good deals. And he hunts down pieces for you. Yeah, he'll hunt down whatever piece you want. He'll get it for you, man. He hasn't disappointed yet. I
don't know. There's nothing I want. I think I've got just about every 80s piece. I don't think there's anything I'm missing, no.
Well, you got the alien maquette, right?
The alien big chap, yeah.
Yeah.
Now what we need is a friggin' Ripley to go with it.
You said it, though. Hit nail on the head.
And come on, who wouldn't like a nice Hicks?
Well, Gentle Giant is releasing an alien queen, and it has the jaw that pops out. Crazy, bro. It looks real weird. It's steel. They have it all steel and everything. It looks weird like hell, bro. I mean, I won't buy it, but I know there's a lot of alien fans that would. But you know what I would get out of that whole series is the fucking egg. With the face
they
coming out of
actually
it.
had a collector's edition of the movies that came. The egg was the case.
Yeah, they got one in the UK of that.
Yeah, but they got the actual statue of that one, the sculpt, and it has the face hugger on it.
Big fucker. It's a 1.1 scale sideshow one, isn't it?
It's a big freaking egg like this, man, and that shit looks really crazy, bro. That I would like to have just for to talk about.
Those face huggers were creepy.
I could have a face hugger in the collection now.
But you can call it your oxygen mask, you know, because it goes right on the mug, right here, and it's like.
God, they were scary though. They were scary then.
And then who could forget the scene when they're eating the food and he's like, and it
pops out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what pissed me off is when it come out of his chest, right? If they would have just killed the fucking thing there.
That shit was fast, bro. Did you see how that shit just took off?
Yeah, but it stood there long enough.
I looked round. They just fucking busted it in the damn head.
It just
done.
Yeah, but wasn't that guy a robot? Like he was a cyborg, wasn't he?
No, that was Bishop, Lance Henriksen.
The robot in the first one, he was the one who didn't want to kill it because he was on some sort of secret mission.
Yeah, he worked for the company.
Yeah, he was like. So.
There's somebody behind you, Lou.
Yeah, my brother.
That was when you saw Ripley and her knickers at the end. She was fruity and them.
Listen, is Tess there?
Yes.
I think I see her moving in the cabinet.
Oh,
she should pull up a chair, bro, and talk with us, man. Why is she hiding all the time?
It's almost midnight already.
Why is she hiding all the time, man? Tell I subbed her, man.
Yeah.
Still no news on your Superman, then? No?
Nah, not yet. Which is fine with me as long as I could take care of Gwen. Well, today they took the money for her, so yeah, as long as I got it by the end of this month, I'll be happy.
So where did you? Oh, I see you Mary Jane up in the cabinet.
Well, my goal is to do them like you see the picture that Sideshow did with Spidey in the background, and then all three of them together. That's how I'm going to group them in the case.
Yeah, I passed on the girls, man. I don't know, man.
Nah, you can never pass on the ladies.
Oh, I'm sorry, I passed on them, bro. What the hell would I want to have? Why would I want to have girls in my shit that they're not even superheroes, bro?
Because everyone loves Mary Jane. Come on.
Look, man, you're gonna do Mary Jane. Put in a bikini, bro. Why are you gonna just? You know, if you're gonna put the girls, throw them in bikinis and shit. You know, removable bikinis at that.
I'm like, why are you wasting my time with this shit, bro? You know? You know, they go out. Listen, Sideshow released the Monsters maquette, right? From the Tiki line.
Yeah, electric Tiki.
Yeah, so what happens is they release the color ones, now they release the black and white one. It's like, really, dude, you know, are you going to be double dipping on the same shit? You're recycling that shit again. Is that all that Sideshow can do now?
That's right. Take Simon's advice. No double dipping.
Sideshow just go round in circles. That's why I keep telling you, Rick, don't double dip. Keep releasing the same statues.
Man,
I mean,
and then
just...
that Hulk shit, bro, that shit really was disappointing. They released 3 same poses like the comic cats. So now people are talking about, oh, I have to get all 3. Why? Why do you have to get all 3?
This is what they don't understand. This is why Sideshow won't do anything new, because people keep buying the same crap we already got.
Yeah, no.
Word on that.
I passed on all 3 of the Hulks, man. Even the gray one.
I heard you chatting, because I checked out a bit of the video today, what you were doing last night, and when I heard you, Vic, say, I ain't getting the grey Hulk with the orange shirt, I thought, what the fuck has he been talking about for the last month? That's all he's been going on about.
Because I thought it was going to be better.
Shirt. I thought you'd be like,
yeah, I thought it would have been better.
What, you're not happy with it?
He's all hulked out.
Look, man, I got the premium format that I wanted, and that one took me a freaking while to get, and I appreciate that piece, you know. And for me to try to get these other premium formats, bro, it's like, look, I'd rather have room, say, for the Apocalypse that's gonna come out. That's gonna be a big ass piece.
30 inches.
No, it's gonna be beautiful. It's a magnificent piece. And the funny thing is that the Bowen Apocalypse is about $600 now. Same price as the Sideshow Apocalypse, and you're getting a lot more statue for the money, man.
Yeah, I'm sure a better quality.
Yeah, well, you don't look down on the Bowen, because that is a great piece.
No, it is. I was going to order it before Sideshow put theirs out.
Right, I was going to get it myself.
The thing is, quarter scale, because it's bigger, you could get more detail in it.
Exactly. So that's where I went with. So I think that's the biggest piece that I'm waiting for. And then, of course, I ordered the Savaggio press, and I canceled my Mary Jane, you know, because it's ridiculous. You're buying a bigger Bowen piece. That's all that is. It's the exact same copy of the Bowen piece. Guys, look, if you're into Jean Grey, I say get the piece, you know what I'm saying? I really never was into her, you know? So, now if they would have done Marvel Girl at a quarter scale, then maybe I would have went with that one, you know? And it had to be a switch-off portrait with the mask, you know, that you remember how she used to have the mask and her hair used to stick out the back? That was cool. And then the regular head where you can see her full face. That would have been nice. But a Jean Grey with the yellow costume, oh, that's horrible, dude. Horrible, horrible. You know what? In protest, I'm going to get rid of my Cyclops, man, just for that, bro. Just for them doing that shit. Cyclops, you're out of here, bro. You and your fucking faux leather jacket.
I'm telling you, soon he'll be with you, man, only with the movie stuff.
No. I'm keeping...
I'm glad to see he's converting. Look.
Well,
he's seen sense. You can't keep collecting all this.
Well, it's fine with me as long as I can get a few of his pieces.
But remember this, though. Remember, all these Star Wars pieces are movie pieces, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're fucking beautiful movie. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, come here. Let me rub this base. Oh, God, Jesus Christ, I love it.
Fuck's sake, Vic, I wouldn't go that far. I fucking stop rubbing it.
Now, wait a minute. The last time we were on, Simon, you thought the camera was off. I see what you was doing to your statues, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I totally fell in love with a Jason. And, you know, he was probably about 5th on my list in the 80s. I mean, Hellraiser, Freddy, Myers were all before Jason. Yeah, I mean, Jason was probably you know, he was nowhere near my favourite in the 80s, but I did like him, but the statue is just, yeah.
So far, I got an offer for my Thor. I got an offer for my Colossus premium format.
I'll do the Dovetail for get it done.
Yeah, and then Geo, what is his name? Geo Man, the one that's with Rad Titan, his partner. He told me he wanted the Carnage.
No, I already told you I wanted Carnage.
All right, calm down, bro. I'm just saying
I'll
what I already told you what he said. I'm just relaying what he said. Holy shit. He said it, and I told him, hey, look, if it ever goes up for sale, he'll be the first to know that I had sold it to you. But I didn't tell him all that. I mean, I don't know. You might not even want it at that time. Who knows, Lou?
No, I want it.
You never know, man. But like I said, those Spider-Man pieces, they're not going really nowhere. You know, and Emma Frost is already yours.
So is Ghost Rider.
And then you got the Ghost Rider comic cat, right?
Yeah.
Then what's left for me to do is the Cyclops, the Iron Man comic cat. And maybe that's it, bro, because I like the Black Panther. I really like that.
It's a fantastic premium format. I had it. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic premium format.
It is, man. It's beautiful, man, and that
so underrated.
And I think that's about it, man. I mean, that's the extent I will go. I mean, I might even go on the fence and say the Punisher may go. You know,
what? Punisher what? Which one?
The premium format. I have the premium format there, the exclusive.
Yes, nice. Like the premium format.
It's not a bad piece, but it's not. I don't know, man. It's not the exclusive. It's bullshit. I hate when they do bullshit exclusives. It's like when they were giving you those prints and shit as an exclusive. It's like what am I gonna do with the print, bro? Do I have to hang that on my wall too, bro? That shit stays in the box. You know.
Well, I could guarantee you, Vic, the ball would go for Carnage.
So in the amount of time, Vic, they will all go. The Marvel will go in time. I guarantee you. It's an amount of time before you sell everything.
Well, you know, like I said, man, there's pieces I won't give up. I'll never give up my Wolverine PL.
I can't see you ever selling the Hulk.
The Hulk ain't going nowhere. You know,
I'll see him in 6 months. I'll see him in 6 months, Lou, and I guarantee you that'll be gone.
Nah, he tried way too hard to get that.
Dude, that one was a Hulk. And let me tell you something. The Hulk was a cash and a trade that I did, because I traded my first Psylocke with cash to get him, and then I wound up getting the Psylocke again, and then I wound up selling her again. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. I want to compress.
If you got two different lines, you'd like one line better than the other, so you tend to sort of stick to that line, so you get rid of the other line. That's what I find.
Yeah, because look.
Well, that's what happened. Let's face it. He fell in love with the Star Wars line.
The Star Wars was it, bro. But like, I grew up with Marvel, and I grew up with DC too. Matter of fact, I grew up with DC before Marvel, and I had a whole shitload of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. I had all that shit. It's just that when it comes to statues, for me, DC kind of looks like it's more cartoonish, It's a little more cartoonish. I think that Marvel makes a more serious superhero, if that's possible.
I think at the moment I'd say Sideshow is definitely the DC line is definitely better than the Marvel line. In my opinion, my personal opinion, I would say
quality-wise, I have to agree.
What do you mean
At least with the new stuff. Because look at the new Marvel pieces coming out and how much detail they put in those.
Look at the Thor.
Look at
that bird. What were you then saying? That bird with the
Thor is amazing. What are you talking about? You talking about the modern Thor?
He's talking about the pansy Thor.
The one that he's directing the hammer. That's what he's doing, bro. That's why the hand is that way. He's like, yo, look what I'm gonna throw the hammer over there.
No double dipping.
Have you got that on order, eh? You got that on order, eh?
Vic
I got it.
Vic
I
does.
have it on order. Yes.
Yeah, you've got the Ultimate Thor. What the?
How dare you, Simon?
He's
Don't you talk
double
about him,
dipping.
man. How dare you?
You've got the Ultimate Thor already. Why do you need to buy
I
some?
have the old Thor, the old school Thor. I need the modern one now.
I'm saying if you've got the best one, that one will only be second best to it. So why,
They're gonna be together, man. They're gonna be like pals.
Well, I'm sure your new pansy one will like that very much, as he likes holding
What are you
hands
talking
with
about?
us.
He's not a pansy. He's directing the hammer. That's what he's doing. You see, you guys don't. You're not listening. It's like a sight. You know what I'm saying? Like on a sniper rifle. He's directing it with his hand. He's like, yo, I'm gonna throw it over there, right over there.
Okay, but the way they sculpted the hand, it doesn't look like that.
No, you're seeing it wrong. You're seeing it at the wrong angle. That's what it is. It's the wrong angle. That's what.
Ask 70% of statue collectors, and they'll say fine.
Yeah, but the funny thing about that is that all of it's sold out already. So how? I love that a lot of collectors talk shit about a statue, but yet they buy it. And they buy it.
Has it sold out? Has it sold out?
Yeah, it's sold. It's sold out. Even the regular is gone.
That's because Sideshoot decided to do a small run on it because they knew they were summoned. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth, Vic. Truth
Hey,
hurts.
listen. The less statues they make, the more exclusive it becomes, bro. And down the road, everybody's gonna be bothered. Oh, who has the Thor premium format exclusive? I want to buy it. I'm like, oh, $2,000, son, and that's all I'm gonna sell it for. It's $2,000. $2,000.
And when he asks you to buy it, he will be talking in a girly voice.
That's right.
No, hey, you guys are wrong, man. You are so wrong. You're misinterpreting the pose, bro. That's a classic Jack Kirby pose, man.
Double dipping.
Do you guys know who Jack Kirby is?
Stop double dipping, son.
Who's double dipping? The only double I'm gonna have is gonna be, well, I might have another Captain America.
Yep, more double dipping.
No, but this one is more of a World War II classic, and it's a mixed media.
That Captain PF is.
Yes, it is. Nice.
I look fantastic. That's probably the best Captain PF I've ever seen.
I'm telling you, man. And the Tommy gun he has in his hand, bro. Come on, bro. He's gonna be spraying the Nazis.
If you ain't got the exclusive for that ain't even worth buying. I wouldn't even get the regular because I'd be super pissed off that I ain't got the exclusive.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exclusive or nothing on that.
And that's what I got, the exclusive one. And I want to thank the Academy for allowing me to purchase this fine piece that's going to hang out right next to my modern day Thor. Jeez. It's going to be a great piece, man. When I'm going to do the review, bro, I'm going to dedicate the Thor review to you, Simon, and to you, Lou. I'm going to dedicate it, and I'm going to show you, man. I'm going to go all out to show you the great quality of a Thor piece that you guys overlooked. You're going to see them right in my hands. Matter of fact, I'm going to cuddle on it, and I'm going to say, look, here goes Uncle Simon.
That just fits.
And Uncle Lou.
That fits because he'll be doing the...
He'll be like this. He's like, I want to hit him with the hammer. I want to hit that guy right there with the hammer. I'm like, no, Thor. Don't do it, Thor. Put your hand down, bro. Don't hurt nobody.
What do you think of the ARH Thor then, Vic?
I think it's great, man. I think it's a really good piece, but that's a mythological Thor. That's more in the mythology shit. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was great.
I have got a £40 deposit put down on one of them.
No, they're beautiful, man. Did you see the repaint?
I'm sort of thinking about cancelling it.
No, don't do that. That's a really good piece, and it's going to go up in price. That is a really nice piece.
Hard to get. It's still hard to get. Yeah.
The comic book shop had it, bro, and I had a chance to get it, but that's when I seen this Thor.
But so you chose the Thor you're getting now over the ARH one.
But between the modern and the ARH, I'm gonna have to go with the modern, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm a Marvel guy.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying. So you preferred the modern one?
Yeah. But I also like that Medusa piece that ARH produced,
yeah.
man. And I'm so pissed that I wasn't able to get on the ground floor with that one.
Yeah,
Man.
you see the price of that now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a magnificent piece, man. Really.
Someone in England was selling it for £1,200. I bought it for.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what's that? $1,500 in US?
Nah, it's probably nearly $2,000.
Yeah, that's about what it
That's
goes
what it goes
for here.
That's exactly what it goes for here, bro. So, I mean, now you have to pick and choose because now all the really good pieces are going up over $1,000, and me, I'm, people might think that I'm rich, but I'm not, bro. I mean, shit. Most of these statues I started off with a comic book collection. I had a few thousand comic books from the 90s, and I traded those in, and I sold them, and I bought statues with the money. So that's what happens when you plan ahead. I had a whole shitload of signed books from all the old artists and shit. Sold them all, man. Sold them all, baby. And I even had the Spider-Mans, the Todd McFarlane one that he did. I had all three of the different covers that they had. It was amazing, bro. But I still got my Spawn #1, signed by Todd McFarlane.
Speaking of comics, you got to see this huge haul I got to show. It's like 8 videos long.
I'm buying the odd comic here and there now, actually. Sort of buying, my mate has got me into. I just buy issue 1s of certain comics because hopefully, fingers crossed. Did you know they're Big Trouble in Little China is now coming into a comic? That's continuing from the movie.
Yep.
Eventually, and people don't realize that Marvel used to print the comic book of Star Wars.
Yeah, I got quite a few of them.
So when you say, "Oh, I thought you was only Marvel," I'm like, "Oh, these were made by Marvel too. They did comic books of all of this shit."
Star Wars.
And that new movie looks like it's gonna be the shit.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. Everyone was thinking the other ones were going to be good.
Yeah, I hear Jar Jar Binks is gonna be in it, and
Oh, God.
Me so horny. Fuck.
Me so horny. Jar Jar Binks. Oh my God! Did he really have to be in the movie, Jar Jar Binks?
No.
Fuck, I hope Samuel L. Jackson in the fuckery. He annoyed me and the others as well. Samuel L. Jackson was so underused. And you know what? I remember before before the third movie came out, the last one, he was on the radio in the UK promoting it, and he said they were like, "So can you tell us a little bit about it?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in this really big lightsaber fight just before I die and all that, And Samuel L. Jackson's lightsaber fight was so crap. That was shit, wasn't it? That wasn't
exactly, dude. The Emperor destroyed him.
Wasn't it? His lightsaber fight was so crap when you compare it to like Obi-Wan's fights and stuff.
Yes.
It was really slow and it just wasn't very curable.
Well, the #1 fight I would say would be between Luke and Vader in Return of the Jedi, and then the second would be Anakin versus Obi-Wan in Part 3, and then the third would be the Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul.
When you see him walk off the old shuttle, don't you? And, and he takes the shit off, and they're going to go at it. You're thinking, "Oh, yeah, here we go."
What about the fight with Luke and Darth Vader? That was a great fight.
that was #1.
But
that was a good fight.
Who could forget the epic music during those battles?
It's good shit, man. I mean, you have to have a great movie behind it.
Empire Strikes Back one was good as well. That was a good lightsaber.
Yeah, I just love it in the Emperor's palace where they're fighting,
yeah.
and he's just sitting in the chair and they're fighting right in front of him.
And he's just chilling, you know. But that, I mean, come on, bro. Very powerful character, but you know, he underestimated Darth Vader, bro. Because he came out of the dark side and he went into the light. Oh, Darth Vader, you fucked up. You're the original bad guy, and you're gonna act up all at the end of the movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, now you're a good guy. Then they showed
that
a totally
was the whole
different face.
point. It's Star Wars is basically about Vader going from being a kid to being evil to becoming good again.
What annoyed me is, though, right? You know, at the end of Return, I'm going to get a bit into it here, but at the end of Return of the Jedi, you see Darth Vader and he's all glowed up next to fucking Yoda and right. But then when you go to the original, the new movies, he went in before he turned to Darth Vader. He went in, he killed all the fucking kids, did he? And that. Do you know what I mean? So to have that cunt standing next to you in the Return of the Jedi at the end, you'd be like, what the fuck? You went into the temple and killed all them fucking kids and shit, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, all forgiven, man. Come on.
Fucking forgive that shit, man. He wiped out half the fucking Jedi Order, that cunt. There's no fucking forgive and forget with that cunt.
Well, bro, it's
Fuck.
all in the past, man. What's a bunch of homeless kids anyway, bro?
Standing there smiling at the end, all glowed up after all the shit he'd done.
But you didn't even realize it.
Stick one into
He
him.
brought balance back to the Force.
Those kids were evil, man. No one realized that.
Younglings.
What the younglings? They weren't evil.
They had to go. They had to go, man. They were planning some shit. Those were space children of the corn, bro. I'm telling you.
He went into that Jedi Order, and him and the clone army, they fucking wiped out all the Jedis and that. And I'm like, man, how can you forgive that shit? How can you just can't burn? You can blow up as many planets as you like. I couldn't give it. But to wipe out the Jedi Order, nah, mate.
But the Jedi are like fighting monks. You know what I mean? They're supposedly monks that fight. Like in the Chinese that they have those.
Yeah, well, that was the whole point, because he defeated evil at the end, and the only one left now was his son, who was good. So
does that mean these new movies are based before?
No,
Vader?
they're based on Han and Luke's children.
They're based on Han and Luke's children. Like,
and Leia, right? Doesn't Han Solo?
Yes, that's his wife, and they have 3 kids.
So they've wiped out the dark side. So what's the cracking? What's going on?
No, Han's eldest son becomes the next Darth.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, and he's actually more powerful than Vader, and evil.
Is that hard to believe, bro? I mean, really? Look at Mom. Mom grew up to be a loony bin. Carrie Fisher's a nut job, bro.
And then Luke has Han has 2 sons and a daughter, and then Luke has a son. I don't know if he has a daughter. I know he has a son, and his wife's Mara Jade.
So who turns the son to the dark side then? What's all that? Because you have to have a Sith and a.
Well, there's a lot of them.
2 of them.
There's a lot of them in the story arc, but we got to see who they choose to be the one that turns him, because there's quite a few that could have. And if they use the character I would love them to use, she fights with a light whip versus a lightsaber. So that would be awesome to see that.
I don't know. I guess, man. I mean, they're gonna make shit up now, bro. Because
no, they take it from the books. They ain't making shit up.
I've never read these books. I'll be honest with you.
Go check it out. It's called Legacy of the Force.
So you already know the story then, Lou?
Well, if they use this, that's the one I think they're using, from what I've seen bits and pieces of. I own all 9 of the books.
Oh, well. As long as they got the Millennium Falcon in it and a bit of sort of flying about and a bit of...
Yeah, so what do you think about those?
That family drama, and it's just like the other one.
Yeah, but that Harry Potter shit, bro. I'm sorry to tell you this, right? But the only movie I seen of that shit was the first one, and I was half awake, and then the rest I fell asleep through.
Nah, the best are the last 2.
I fell asleep through them, and they were boring as hell.
The first one was awful.
And then the Lord of the Rings was boring as hell.
Oh, see,
man.
now I'll mute.
Oh man, you're just getting the claws out now, mate.
That I'll mute him for.
But the original, the first Lord of the Rings were good. The new ones aren't good.
I fell asleep on all of them, man.
Are you
I was
kidding
like this.
me? You don't
This
like
all-
The Hobbit?
This is me in the theater. And my kids kept hitting me, Dad. I'm like, no, let me sleep, man.
That's my cue.
The Hobbit was just turned into a cartoon, Lou.
No, the movies are great. Smaug is awesome.
No, definitely not. That was all got a bit jokey with all them little people. They were all that was all comical, didn't it? All got comical.
But the Lord of the Rings by J.R. Tolkien, the anime one, I seen that one. I like that one, man. I seen that one.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
I could sit there and watch them all in one shot.
Oh, hell no.
The first 3, yeah, definitely. Definitely. That fellow out of Lord of the Rings got a new American TV show, called Almost Human. You've been watching it?
Peter Jackson.
No, the fellow who was in Lord of the Rings, he played the movie Dredd. He was Dredd. You know Dredd?
Mm-hmm.
The new movie?
Yeah, but he was in Lord of the Rings. He was one of the horse riders, one of the horsemen.
Oh, all right. Because the guy that plays Gimli is in a lot of movies.
Gimli.
The dwarf.
Gimli. Yeah.
Rhys Davies, John Rhys Davies. Friggin' movie.
Well, then if you're going to go that route, that movie, The Wardrobe, whatever the hell that shit was.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
You know, the guy that wrote that was Tolkien's best friend.
See? Well, it had to rub off, right?
They grew up together.
Well, wasn't that woman that did the Harry Potter shit, wasn't she a welfare woman that she was...
She's made too much money on them.
She's a billionaire now, man.
Yeah,
she made it on the books, did she, and everything. I mean, the books have been about for years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, she was loaded already.
Well, they said that she was on welfare and she was doing bad. It's like a Justin Bieber story. He was on welfare. They found him in a corner singing with his freaking guitar, and they said, "Oh, let's give this little fucking punk kid a break." And now he's a shit. Now you see him walking. He's an asshole.
Look, dude, the guy that wrote Saw, he was from what I read, he was a bodyguard or something for Howard Stern, and he wrote the first screenplay while he was on duty.
See? That's boring shit. So he said, "Look, let me just pen this down." What the fuck?
It's just, it's all about having a vivid imagination.
That's like the fella from Superman, wasn't it? He had nothing. He got the Superman who played Man of Steel. He suddenly had a couple of movies, and that's done him, innit? He took him to stardom.
All right, Vic. Well, it's after midnight, so
yeah, massive play. Yeah.
Guys, it was lovely.
Yes, it was.
Good chatting, boys. Double thumbs up for the pair of you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Always good to hang out with Simon.
Yeah, good to hang out with you too. And we shall chat soon on any new reviews coming. Anyone?
Yeah, I'm going to do a couple tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to film some tomorrow as well.
All right.
So okay. I have to get my editor. You know, she's the one that when she's ready, we'll do the video.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Take it easy now.
Have a good one,
Peace,
guys.
peace.
Peace out,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Latest.